Hello everyone, welcome back to another interesting episode of Chakde Frontend Interviews. So we have Vasi with us. He actually started his career a couple of months back. So we are going to consider as a fresher where we are going to touch upon something interesting on HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So we are going to build application on top of vanilla JavaScript. So there are multiple interesting, fun questions, fun problems that we will be eventually solving. So without wasting time, first hit like and do let us know like how you're experiencing and if you're liking the series and whatnot. And keep watching till the end because there are many interesting problems for you guys till the end. So with that, without wasting time, hey Vasi, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great, Chirag. How about you?
Yeah, likewise, man. So what are you excited about today's interview?
Yeah, I'm too excited about.
Perfect. Chalo, without wasting time, why don't you quickly introduce yourself before we go ahead with our problem statement?
Yeah, so myself, Wasiuddin, I completed my graduation this year only, and I have 6 to 7 months of internship experience as a software engineer, and I worked with Stack and having some sort of experience with React.js, MongoDB, Node.js, and Express.js. And yes, that's all about myself. A short introduction.
Awesome. I think we are going to have fun then. Let's
Yeah.
share your screen and let's get started with the problem statement. So, what we are going to build something. So, when you go to any e-commerce application, generally we see there is an option called rating. Like
Yeah.
you have two things. One, you can rate out of five basically in this particular case. And the
Mhm.
other thing is it basically shows you the other ratings as well. So we will take one step at a time, which meant the first section which is on the top, which is rating, is something that you
Mhm.
can rate. So out of five, you can hover on that, and whichever you click will be considered as your rating. So
Mhm. This
for
one.
now, so consider yes, this part only. So consider it is not in decimal. You can consider it's you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, the absolute value instead of a decimal values. So either you can
Mhm.
give one rating, two rating, three rating, or five rating. That is one. So whatever user click, you have to show 4 out of 5. That kind of a implementation that we are going to do, and then we are going to enhance on top of it. Let's get started with the simple one. Then we will build something progress bar and interesting other part. So
Okay.
yeah. So you have the first part, which is option to rate the product. Let's get started with that.
Yes. Option to enter product.
You can comment that up. Maybe it's okay. Get us started. When you are too much into Emmet and you look
Yeah,
for HTML,
that's
can you
what.
give me the at least the template, right? Never.
Yes, that's what.
Go ahead.
And okay, so I think there is no need to link the style CSS, right?
No, no. So it's your choice. Whatever you wanted to do, you wanted to write it.
Because like it's there in the software, right? I guess
You
so.
can give your styles directly over there.
Uh, yeah, so let's start with some this and need to create this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, it's a div and 1, 2, 3.
Okay. One recommendation: keep sharing your thought when you are actually doing it.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Keep coding. Keep sharing your thought.
So basically, we are building right now this, na.
Mhm.
So what's my approach is it's a div, it's a container which having a two parts. One is the rating part, another is the how much rating is the user has given.
Mhm.
So first I will be implementing the implementing this part only a flex row, and yes, that's all.
Go ahead.
So we can give container, and we can have there will be a two parts of this. One will be a star rating part, and other will be the how much rating the user have given. And now this a part of is rating part. So you can use radio buttons for that, right? because this star ratings I need to import some icons in it. So it's better to use like radio buttons, right?
You can go for that. I will recommend create a square boxes for now.
Okay, create a square box.
Yeah, we can enhance it with a star going forward, but you can go with a normal square boxes.
Okay. ठीक है. Then it will be the square box which we were talking about. And let me yes. This is a container. This is the first child. This is the second child. The first child will be yes. So let me style it once and let's see what will be the output. Container and let's and and then we can say a gap of 10 pixel, let's say. And what else is required? Yes, so for giving for differentiating with both the childs, I'm giving them a class so that we can give a border and we can differentiate both of them.
Sounds fair. Go ahead.
Uh, Star parent and you can give parent. Oh, border of 2 pixels, solid black. That's all we guess. And height of 50%. Height will be 100% and width will be 50%. I have taken the width 50% because we are having the two childs in the same parent. So that's why.
It's okay.
Uh, let's see which it works. Does it require any save or something? Because I think
Okay, so save. I think there is a run option that comes at the top, so you can actually enable that.
oh sorry. Yeah. No, I guess it's not. Let me give the background color to it.
Okay. Maybe some technical errors below.
Uh,
It works. Cool. Okay.
so inside the body, we are having the container. Container is having an height and width of this, and let me give it a background color as well so that I can identify it. Hmm, is it available? Hmm, it is. Inside it, we are having two type of things: star parent and radiant parent. So it's also having something like this. So we can give. I'm just building some sort of skeleton for the first time. For the skeleton, I'm building for the first, and then I will be like enhancing it.
Sounds fair. No worries.
Mm, it is not coming actually. It should come right.
Give a pixel for in a pixel and see if that works.
Container is having a full, and it should be having its percentage, but it's not getting rendered. It's just something sort of Z index issue or something.
Maybe gives. Do you want to do
Yes.
red index? Is there any positioning that you're using?
No, 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 no
Then how
attempts.
that index is going to impact it? So you have a star parent, you have a star rating. Star parent, you have given some background height width and scroll up.
And
You have
yes.
container which you have given some property height width kind of a thing, and you have some gap background color which is blue. Okay, scroll up
Hmm.
maybe. Let's see what are the properties that we have. Okay, scroll down. Okay, so your star parent is actually not taking the property, right?
Yes, yes.
Can
What's
you do
like?
some debugging, do an inspect element and see where what happened to this guy?
Oh, I think it's a spelling mistake. Sorry, Chirag.
No worries, yeah, that happens.
So sorry. Yep. So container is having flex row, background blue, and what else it can be having? And star parent for the stars, it's having the background yellow. Okay, it's inside it will be having the stars. So flex row, and we can this also star reading parent. So yeah, we'll be copying this. Will you mind, like, can I copy this now?
Obviously, it's your code. You have written. You have full right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so basically we are creating this type of thing, right? For first we will be having this thing, right?
Yeah. Just concentrate right now on the star section. Don't try to solve everything in one shot. Focus on that. Eventually, whenever needed, you can always enhance it. Just focus that star and the numbering that comes.
Okay. And inside we are having this 4.1 out of 5 rating, whatever it will be. For now, I'm creating it a static text for now. Okay, cool. Now the thing is, I need to adjust the width for it, and then I can. It's a flex selection row actually. I need to wrap up with another div so that I can just focus on the first star or a thing, and it will be usable for all those. Let me. It's quite complicated. This CSS part takes a lot of time actually
And that is some
for
critical thing.
styling and making a front end view.
Yeah. Isn't it the critical part?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Go ahead.
Flex and flex. Beach में. Okay. Wrapper and container. Get the container first. Go wrapper. Reflex, flex rotation, column, just back content center. Okay, it is not having the width actually. Mhm.
Is this a
Okay,
problem or your container is a problem?
my container.
Check the property of container. You will get to know what you're doing.
Hmm. Okay. Uh, okay. Let me remove this. Hmm. Inside this, my container is having the problem. Container is having the full thing, and our wrapper should be like it should not have it actually. Wrapper container should not have. It is having actually
So by default, when
maybe
you say flex, what is the width it takes?
100% like.
What it is taking, blue, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me. Where is the star rating in this star parent? I need to star rating star parent container, and I need to align this into the center. So I need to give the wrapper a justified content center and a flex direction of follow my case. No, this works. Yes, it works. Now I need to do one thing. Okay, I need to style it a little bit, and wrapper thing will be
I
and
think
the
increase the width first so that you can fit your stars over here, right? So increase both the widths. 50
is a bit.
pixel doesn't justify what we want.
Let's give it some in percentage. So no, let's give it 200%. I think sounds good. Look goes right.
And even the yellow section, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let's go ahead. Create your boxes. Have the interaction with the star, the boxes.
Hmm. Let me remove the background color so it not looks that much bad.
It's okay. You can refine it afterward. I like the way you created the skeleton, but yes, focus on the core functionality.
Yep. So for star rating, you have said to use a a normal square, right?
Right now, you can use normal square, and like if you have to do in production, what you're going to do? How you're going to get a star? By the way,
In production, I will be basically using like that radio buttons actually.
radio button. These are not radio buttons. These are
Like
star. How you will make something look like a star?
oh,
So you see the star. It's not a radio button which is visible to you, right?
yeah, yeah, yes,
It's not
yes, yes.
circle. It's not Chanda Mama. It's a star.
Chinta Mama. Okay, so basically, we'll be importing some icons or something so that
Sounds fair. So you can leverage in production. Let's consider you have those square diffs. Let's create your square diffs instead and go with that.
to oh, intelligence is also not working here.
You don't have. It's not an ID, right? So you should be prepared in interviews. Like there can be some odd situations. You don't get emit. You don't get autocomplete sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes you have to code in Google Doc as well. It depends.
Oh yeah. Star parents inside it's having a star. So I might be creating. Oh, I might be not using this and we'll be copying this one for a star. All those stars will be coming right here. One, two, three, four, and five. And for this, I might need to style that star one of it. So it 20 pixel, height 20 pixel, it will come, nothing. Okay, background of say red. Oh, okay. Now you can see a star parent too. Oh, that's the star parent. Oh, yes. Display will be flex. Uh, flex direction. No, flex direction will all be working on. Yes. Gap to give something sort of differentiate them. And for this star parent, justify content center.
You don't need this much height basically in these controls, right? So you can always optimize it. So it's okay. So alignment we can always verify, rectify, or whatever.
Mhm.
Let's focus on
Okay.
JavaScript part. Where how do you ensure that whichever number of box you click, that should be considered as a right side value.
Whichever the number of blocks will be clicked, it should be considered as a right side value,
If I
right?
click on third one, then it should give you third rating. If I click on second, it should give the two rating, right? Two star.
Yeah.
Let's focus on that.
Dev star. Okay. 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 So let me select this star query selector all, and first of all, I will select all this list of all these devs.
Sounds fair. Let's go ahead.
Yeah. It's I can like console log also and debugging it.
You can. So there is a console just below the right output that you see, console beta that is written. You can click on that, you will get the console outcome.
Okay, I have selected the stars, and what I have to do is whenever one star got clicked on click of this star, add event listener on. Stars will be, I think, returning array or something. Node list. Okay. Stars dot for each and dot add event listener. Will be adding click event. Uh, no. Let's see what will happen.
Okay, I will recommend first write some code, like writing every line and doing a console.log may not be a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's write some code, be confident on yourself. Hey, what I'm writing is going to work. And then let's do a console.log.
Yes. Yes. Sure. Okay, so whatever the box I will click, so it will reflect to that side, right?
The number should reflect. So that is one. That is two.
Okay, okay, okay. No console.log now. So I need to select this H4 rating parent plus rating. Is this supposed to be yes? Now let's select const rating H4 is equals to increment dot query selector. Query selector, and I can do it reading, and I can add rating dot text content maybe in the text. Maybe this work.
Double check the code that you have written. Are you sure it is going to work, or you have some technical mistake, logical mistakes? Figure it out. Okay, one technical mistake, logical mistake, any that you see.
Click event, and after that click event, this map function hence here rating for inner text is equals to this.
What is your index for the first item?
Will be 0. Oh, okay. Maybe this we can do.
Okay. Now the other thing, what you are going to print right now, you have written 5 star. When you click on two, it should say 2 star. What is going to say?
Yeah.
What is going to be
Uh,
right now, as per your logic?
when I will click on first one, right?
Yeah.
So it might be it will be one.
Do
It
you want
and
one or something else to be written?
1 star.
Let's do it.
Okay, okay.
Let's execute and see if that works.
Oh, something is barrier. Okay, let's see. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star,
Okay,
five
so
star.
initial petal we have basically covered. Now the other thing is, right now the problem is when I click on something, ideally it should show me filled till that point, isn't it? Like I clicked
Yeah,
on
it's
four, it should show me four with a different color, maybe green color.
yes.
Let's try to have it.
So basically, if we click one, it should be green, and if we click two, one and two both will be green.
Yes.
Okay. So basically, the stars are also selected. Item dot. Basically, when I will click, so I want item dot style dot. I'm just trying for now.
Mhm.
Oh, so green. Uh, might be it works. See it once. No. Oh.
Can you write green like this?
Oh, I think I might need to save it. Yes.
Is it the solution that I was expecting? Rerun again. Let's see. Execute. Rerun. Click on fourth.
Fourth one, yes.
Dude, it should say 1, 2, 3, 4. Why only
One,
four?
two, three, four. Okay, okay. So it should take previous one as well. So if I'm clicking the four one, so index. If I click on the index. What should I can do here? Okay, okay. You can like inner text will come. One, four.
Okay. Understand one simple thing. You clicked on four. So what is your logic? You have to fill till the fourth index. That's what you want.
0 to 4. Yes.
So how is there any way to identify which one you clicked? Like till which point you have to fill the stars? What is that defining parameter?
Yes, I can identify with the index.
Go ahead.
Less than equal to index maybe, and let's say it should work. Let's see. Can
Now the interesting part is what is your selector?
yes. Star. Star. So I need to fill the zeroth index. Star with the zeroth index. Column with the zeroth index, right? So I will search. I will do star of zero. Item will be having all these stars. Item. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. No.
What is a place? What is a variable which contains all the list of star references?
Stars actually.
You have that references, right?
Yes,
Can
I'm
you
having
leverage that to reach out to any nth
an item. Yes,
star?
having the list of this and actually
So I say suppose I wanted to get the zeroth item in the star. How you will get it?
stars of zero.
Write it. Then you have the access. Don't you have?
Yes, I am having the access. Yes.
Oh, you
No.
don't need for loop. That is dynamic, right? Zero is not static. It can be anything.
Stars of I like this, right? So we can.
You got the
It will
access
be
to 0, 1, 2, all the stars one at a time, right? Now, yeah,
yes.
you are short.
Might or might not. Yes, it works.
Does it work really? It has
But
some issue.
yes, it is having some issues by when you will click it on one, so
It should unselect others also.
and select other source.
Then what you need to do over here?
Let's say we have implemented these styles on background. Then if I will select, so basically if the index, if I clicked, whenever I click, so basically after that till the length of the star, I want every thing to be reset or will be white.
You can think of that direction, yeah.
Wherever I clicked after index, I want till the length of index, everything will be like let's implement it then. Like if I click somewhere in an index and I will be getting the index of it. So I want after index everything will be say, so what I need to do here is let's click here, click here. Basically, I want everything till the length. Okay. Mm, can I create another loop or something?
Go ahead. Or you can try that. Or what if you can leverage the same loop with some condition?
Okay. Some conditions. Okay.
Okay, help me with the thing. This is for sure that you have to go through the from the first star to the last star in order to
Yes.
decide either it is green or it is whatever white.
Right.
So the loop which you are actually writing is going from zero to the last index. That's
Last index.
green. But within that, the logic that you're writing, either it is going to green or that, it can be based on condition, isn't it?
Yeah. And okay.
Let's see.
So what if I say okay, if let's say if I have clicked here and I am having more index like if the more index are left in the array. So I think so.
Try to recall what I just said.
Okay, like you want
You're
like
going
you
to
said
loop through. You're going to loop through.
Loop through all the stars.
Are you looping through all the star?
Yes, I am.
Where?
No, I am not. Okay, okay. I have to loop
So you
through all
start
the
from
stars.
zero and you are going to till?
End.
No, till?
The index I have clicked.
So that's a problem, isn't it? Your problem
Yes.
resides over there. It shouldn't be till in to index. It should be
Till what? Till which I clicked, right? Till which I
why?
clicked.
You ultimately have to go through all of them, don't you think?
Yes, yes,
You
yes,
go through
yes.
all of them.
Hmm.
How you will iterate through all of them?
Okay, I need to iterate to all of them, right? So I can go with stars dot length or something, right?
Mhm. Length
Stars
included or excluded? I where you have mentioned.
less than stars length. Okay.
Now,
And now what if first of all the same thing which I like implemented if uh, like if it will go to the all the thing all these things. So I want the rating, the green color should become whenever wherever I clicked and before that.
mhm,
So wherever I clicked, I will be getting on index
okay.
wherever I click. So if let's say what we can do, I think again I need to loop through wherever I clicked.
Why?
Because
Can't you write just simple if and else? If this, do this, else do that. You are looping through all the element, aren't you?
yes, yes, I
What
am.
is your condition? Based on that, you have to actually make it green or like remove the green. So, on what condition you are going to add a green background?
On that condition wherever I click, and before that, all the past elements till that element, I
How
want
do we
all
write
that
that? You click
stars of
this index. You click this
index,
index. What is the current item on which you are? How do you get it?
like through stars of I.
Star or like what I meant by in which index on which index you are currently. The current index. How do you get the current index?
From the index only.
Uh, the current
Like
index of loop when you're looping.
I.
I can't you write that condition using I and index? That's what you want.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. If I click here and I want
If your I is what, then index.
I is less than or equal to index.
Okay.
I don't know what time. Okay. So I let's try it. Let's try it.
And if this condition does not meet, what do you want it to do?
White one.
Okay,
Oh,
okay, let's see if this works.
oh, it's work. It is working.
I have one problem still. My problem is right now when you click, only at that moment you can see the color green. But I
Oh,
want it if I hover on any of these, it should
okay.
show me green color until unless I click on that. It should not make it 2 star, 3 star, 4 star. It's just
Okay.
that
Okay.
for temporary purpose, it will show me that particular thing. And when I revoke, when I do a blur kind of a thing, it should actually take me to the previous selected value. So in this case, one is selected. If I hover on three, it will show me three field. Hover, not clicking, right?
Okay.
Now, when I revoke my cursor, it should take me back to the one because I did not click on anything. Like earlier, only the first one was registered. That is what we have to do. Enhance it. Let's try to enhance.
Okay, okay, got it, got it. That means what I have understood is, whenever I will be hovering to, let's say I will be hovering to third one,
Yeah.
so it will be showing the green color till third, and I'm not clicking it, and if I revoke it from there, so it will revert it to only first block as I haven't clicked it, right?
Yes, the previous value. So consider
The
example
previous.
earlier it was 5 star, and now I'm hovering to 2. I'm just hovering, so it will show me till 2. You can say the background color, and I will, if I move away from 2, it should take me back to the 5 star rating, right? Because 5
Oh,
was the earlier thing which I clicked or registered. That is what we have to try.
okay, okay, got it. Hovering type of things. Hmm. I want if I hover or touch. What I can do here. Okay.
Right now, everything that you are doing is on click.
Hmm. Now I want it to be on something called hover, right?
Okay, how do we do that?
First of all, I need to identify that the thing is hover. So the item is already selected here. So now I want the event called mouse hover or something. I remember.
You can consider mouse over. It's okay.
Uh, I'm getting the item here, right? So we are getting all the items. If item dot uh, add event listener, mouse hover, what we have to do in whenever it is mouse over, we have to do the same thing what we are doing, right? So stars uh, item dot item dot style dot style dot background. Oh, is this work? Let's see if it will work. No, it's not working. Okay, nothing issue. Can I do a console log statement
Yeah,
here?
yeah, please. It's a mouse over, not over.
Mouse.
O instead of HO.
Oh, oh,
Mixed CSS and those, right? It's happening. No worries. Not a big deal.
yeah. Now I guess. Oh, but it's not getting. Okay, 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 okay. Not an issue. I'm getting the index here as well, so I can do the same thing with what I did above, right? Yes, so no, some green, and if I remove this out of the events, it should not do that. Be reverting that. Okay, okay. Okay, on this event.
Now you are able to add it. Now the problem is, dude, I don't want to actually add it. I wanted to get rid of it as soon as I move out.
Move out of this. Okay. We have created a mouse over event, and if it's inside it, it will here. And if I go out, then this. into that white or something. Let's- Okay, okay. Let's. I'm still having the index type of index value here. So let's say, okay, if I need to map with all these stars now. So can I just uh, like iterate again over all these
You
and
can iterate, but what you will get, like, okay, let me put in this way. On hover, what you were doing earlier was completely okay. That is what you wanted to do. Like, whichever thing I have hovered, make it green. Maybe you can revert
hmm,
that code, let it be, and let's go to the previous state. So let's, whatever code you were having earlier, which is, you wrote a statement over here to make the background color change, right?
yes, yes.
Let's go to that state. This is the state. Let's hover on this. So now this is okay. Now you move
Hmm,
out.
hmm,
When you move out, then you have to do something.
yes.
It means on some other event listener, you
And
have
some
to do
other
something.
other
Which is
so I
very
can add
simple, and what you need to do is your problem statement.
okay. Uh,
What is the reverse of mouse out? Like mouse over.
mouse overs, I guess. What was that called? I think I really need a hint upon this.
Okay. So there is a event which is called mouse out or leave. We can try that out. Mouse leave. I think
So
you can use mouse leave event. That that can work out.
but I
So
should do inside that only, I guess.
mouse out also. So there is something called mouse out also. But the interesting thing is on what basis? Like mouse out
On
of
what
what?
a bit.
On which you want to
Item
mouse. Okay, let's go
on the
ahead.
item only. On the item only.
Add it.
Inside here only I guess I can add. No,
You wanted to add inside. Why?
because if the mouse is hovered, no, it won't work. Okay, okay. Mouse here
You can use mouse out. I think that is okay.
over now.
Now what you wanted to do is a problem statement.
Now if I will doing the same thing with the white color, the above saved thing will not be, I guess. Here, let's try. Okay, okay.
With some music.
Yeah.
Keep going. So the problem is you don't have to just play with that item which you are trying to play. You have to go to the previous state where it was, and how you can go to that
Yes.
is your problem.
Yes, yes, yes. Till now, what it was, uh, it's going like right way, and if I will out of this, out of the this index, so it should move. It should its background should be green, right? Out of
You have done
this index.
something similar in your code already. What is your source of truth? Like when you move out, what is your source of truth? Based on that, you are going to take a decision. Hey, this is my final or the initial state where I have to go. What is your source of truth? Like how many items need to have a background color? What is your source of truth for that?
Like the items which I have hovering currently.
Hmm.
it should have a green color, and the previous one it should have a green color.
Oh, hover is done. When I'm saying when you're moving out, at
Uh,
that time, what is your source of truth? Like how many items need to be filled? What is that
the
value?
previous state actually.
What is that
Previous state.
previous state?
Previous state is this, like which like I haven't stored the previous state, so I guess
You have it. Don't you have it? Like what is the value which can derive, hey, what was the initial value which was clicked by the user?
with this which was presenting here, right? This the 4 star or something.
Something else. You see some variable contains actually the value or the count on which the user have clicked earlier. You feel you have something.
Yes, yes, I'm having something.
What is
This
that?
it's inner text.
It's a text. No. I'm talking about a JavaScript variable which contains the previous clicked value. Do you have it?
Previous clicked value variable. A rating, rating 4, rating H4.
Hmm. Okay. So the one which you clicked, right now you are not storing anything, right?
Hmm.
Can you store it so that next time you can leverage it and write something logic which is already written? Like loop through everything, do something, something. But for that, you should know what was the previous value which user have clicked.
So I can, I guess it should work.
Okay. Then what's the logic you are going to write over here? Mouse over.
For mouse over, I think it's
All.
done. Mouse out, we need to
Yeah.
do, right? So mouse out, I will be like when I'm hovering, when I'm hovering, so it should when I'm moving out, so it should be like this index value will index plus one, this previous rating minus one index star should be filled.
Mm, you have to fill something and you have to remove something, right?
Remove something, yes.
How? What logic you are going to do? Okay, take a hint. If I say initial value was 3, which you have clicked,
Hmm.
now what is that logic you are going to write such that the background color with green till 3 should be added, and if there are other background color after 3, it should be removed. Have you written something similar logic?
Yes, yes, I have written the same thing here.
Can you leverage something similar logic over there by changing some condition?
Okay, condition, yeah.
Copy paste that logic over here and see what changes you can make in order to make it work.
Okay.
What is the condition which is going to change now?
Condition is this, like it should be, it should go actually to the whatever the thing we will be hovering, right?
You can go through all of them. Like optimization can always be done, but you can always iterate through all the stars.
Okay, the condition will be changing.
What is it?
If I want, it should be green. If start the file. Let me- If I'm at the index, if the index if this is 0, okay, I've hovered it, mouse up out, and if I out of it, then
Execute this code, by the way. Let's see.
Oh, I think it's working,
Click on
but
some
the
item. Move out.
forced.
The problem is your mouse out working, by the way?
No, mouse out is not working actually.
Debug it. How can you guarantee that mouse out is not working? Is it even getting triggered?
It's getting triggered, but
How come,
uh,
how come you know it getting triggered?
no, no, no. A mouse out is not getting triggered actually.
How you know that it is not getting triggered? Debug it. How do you debug it? Don't worry. Chill. How do you generally debug if control is coming to this file or not? What you do?
Console log statement.
Add a one, just double check.
Let me
Do you want to add over here or add outside itself? Like,
outside the loop. Okay, okay, sorry, sorry. Console log. Oh, something bad. Oh, my internet connection. Am I audible?
yeah, yeah, you are audible. Let it run. Maybe it will. Hit run again. Let's see. Okay.
Forward 0. Oh, mouse out है ना? Mouse out 2, mouse out 3, mouse out 4.
The index which you are getting is not correct.
Uh, I think I'm getting.
Oh, is
It
that
should.
what you should get over here? This logic should be the one which you clicked, isn't it?
Yes,
Give the
yes.
index which you clicked, but you are not getting that index. How can you get that index?
The one I clicked, right?
Yeah, where is that value?
The the one I click, I will be getting from this
Is
previous
that the
heading.
value? Let's see if that is the correct value.
The one I clicked, right?
Yeah, let's see. Click on two, go with that. Click on two and hover.
Click on 2,
And hover on 3, 4. Just hover on that.
3, 4.
Move out.
Yes.
2. Now, do you
Yes.
see in the logic that you have below if else condition, if you tweak something, your job is done.
Less than equal to previous rating.
Let's see if that works.
No.
Something we
Oh,
have done.
I need to click something somewhere else. For it's
Okay.
something unusual, I guess. No, no, no. It's not the mouse out. The white thing is not working.
Hmm. So you are doing a mouse out condition on the wrong thing.
Ah, okay, okay.
Mouse out
Like
is on your item. On every item you have written your mouse out. Can you simplify that?
this is when every item have given the mouse out.
So what is happening? From one you are moving out and second you are moving in. So you're moving out, moving in, happening, triggering back to back, isn't it?
Yes.
What matters to you? Which mouse out matters to you? When you actually move out from this star wala thing, isn't it? Or
Yes.
does it matter from one star to other star move out matters to you? Does it really matters?
No.
So the event listener which you have added, which is mouse out, should be on what? Which element?
It should be on stars element, I guess.
Star is what? Is a list.
Is a list. Yes.
Something else. Can you add a, like, do you want it to add on a list or something else?
Okay, because I need to add on like every element, na, because I
Why?
should be like,
Why? Ultimately, when you move out of the star wala section, then only it matters what you wanted to perform. You're just hovering.
yes, I'm just hovering.
When you're going from one star to the other star, do you really wanted to consider it as, hey, I have moved out from one star to the other star? No, you're not yet done.
No.
What you can do, which element you are going to add this mouse out, event listener,
Okay. For this parent one, right?
which is the parent.
Star parent actually.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see if that works.
It's, it's supposed to- Will it work? This is not we supposed to get right.
Did you click on someone?
No, I haven't. Yet.
The mouse, something is actually a culprit. Rest everything is. You go.
Yes. Some sort of condition or something less than equal to previous rating. No, I guess. No. I clicked on three, but it's getting something.
So your click is still working fine. When you hover and move out, that is also working fine. Seems like
Yes.
one which is hover. Why it did not fill everything is a problem. Don't you think? Like you hovered on fifth. Ideally till fifth it should be filled.
It should be 50. Yeah, but
Can you
it's
check your
not getting
overloaded mouse?
most overloaded.
Which one you are filling?
Actually, every item dot style dot background. Okay. 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 Like it should be iterating to all of them, right? No.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 So let me iterate it then, right?
You have written similar code. Why to type always?
Mhm.
Reuse. That's what we learn, right?
Yes. Yes.
The first principle.
Sure.
Whenever you are actually going through your LLD, if you are not following your solid principle, then that's a red flag. Chalo, let's see if that works.
Something is hatch up because of mouse out. It's happening actually. Three and four. Yes, but it's happening on the things which is already filled also. I think it's working fine.
It can be improved a lot, right?
It can be. Yes. Yes.
Now, help me with a couple of questions. One, basically, do you see any performance issues because you are adding a listener to all the element? If yes,
Mhm.
how can we optimize it? So if you go scroll up, you have written stars dot add event listener. Like you are actually iterating through all. You added a listener to all the elements, right? You are
Mhm. Yes.
iterating through
Yes.
all the element and adding all listener to all of them. Do you see any
Yes.
problem with that?
Here na on the click event.
Yes.
I'm rotating. Okay. Then.
So consider example, I wanted to give a rating out of 1,000 star. Like you can click 50, 500, 999 star. How many
Hmm.
listeners you are going to add?
Yeah, that's what. Ah, okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. So like if I don't know, if I will like then also if I remove this and add a loop instead, so there also I guess the same thing will be adding the event listing to same thing, right?
Let me put it another way. Do you know what is event bubbling?
Event bubbling, yeah, kind of.
So what is that kind of? Tell me.
Like what we can say, if like outer event and inner event type of thing. Like I partially remember something about
No
it.
worries, no worries. Okay, help me. If I have to write the script, if I add the script tag in the head, will that execute? The same script that you have written, if I add the script tag in the head, will that work? In the HTML, in the head, if I inject the script which is called script src is equal to the reference to this, will that work?
This same script,
So it say consider this is an external file, or even the
yeah, it will work.
same script if you copy and just add a script tag on the head and try to execute. Will that work?
Yes, I think it should work.
Cut paste. So cut it and paste it into the head of the HTML. Cut this, go
Yes.
to the head, add a style script basically, and let's see if that works.
If you are saying like I think it should not work.
Execute.
See, no, it's not working
Why?
actually. Okay. Like because having like we inject generally we inject script above the body or something at the end of the body,
Why? Why we injected the end of the body?
because like after all the HTML will be rendered, then only the our script tag will render, so that the functionality we have built, that will be
Like
uh,
what to do with the functionality? Dude, I'm just saying add a event listener to this and that. How does it matter? Like, what do you mean by exactly? It should the HTML should be above and JavaScript should be below. Like, what exactly is the reason behind that?
because like if HTML might be, if assume that HTML is not rendered properly and our script tag works, then like might be our star is not that star is not currently in our DOM, and if it runs and if try to select this, might be it not gets the correct, might be it not getting the that element, that class which we want to select of.
So, on what parameter it is defined? So, when I say how JavaScript renders, like what get rendered first and how script are executed, can you tell a relationship? Like how HTML tags renders and how scripts executes. What is the order? What is the preference? Which one is blocking? Which one is non-blocking? What happens?
Okay, like first HTML gets rendered actually,
Entire is
like
HTML. In HTML, what do you mean by HTML? This is entire HTML page only, right?
yes, okay, in that HTML, like the body which we have decided,
Okay.
and like the styling as well.
Okay.
And I think if styling a body, like all the elements which we have built, the tree, the DOM tree, then styling, then like, and then I think the JavaScript renders.
Oh, that's a tricky thing. Cool. So I'm done with the sort of question that I have. Although there are many things that we can improve and add on top of it. Like there was a other part where we can have those progress bar and all sort of thing. So people who are watching, I want you to attempt this entire and basically try to complete the progress bar as well. Okay. So that is my expectation now. So before I jump into your feedback, so how was your experience?
My experience, to be very honest, I feel like so bad actually,
Why?
because because I like even like I tried attempted, but I couldn't attempt that to the mark, I guess. Like that's what I can improve much better.
Great. But overall, did you had any learning from this interview?
Yes, yes, I really learned a lot from you, Chirag. whatever the hints you are telling, whatever the things you are telling, like I really learned a lot, and I like will be improving myself more better and much better than.
Awesome. Self realization is a great realization, which I feel. Now, some of the feedback I wanted to give you upfront, and the rest I will leave for the audience to give the feedback as much as possible in the comment. So, couple of feedback. One, I see your approach when you started with, hey, let me create some skeleton so that it actually looks visible to me where I'm going to place and how I'm going to place. That kind of a approach with a skeleton kind of approach, I feel people who are starting in career early is a very good practice, right? So it's a good one. But again, can you improve on the speed over those because those are fundamentally skeleton? Yes, I feel the speed could have been improved over there. Then coming to the JavaScript part of thing, you have those syntactical knowledge, fundamental knowledge, hey, how the event listeners are added and whatnot. But when it comes to the logical part of it, bridging that, you can say, syntactical knowledge with the logical knowledge, how this could behave together, something I feel you can improve on, right?
Yes, yes.
One other thing which I will love you to basically invest more time on, how JavaScript actually renders. You have to understand. Like there is a importance of something is called render blocking, something is called execution blocking, right? There is a way how JavaScript basically execute, right? There is a way how HTML basically get rendered. So all of these things make a very important role in terms of deciding what to keep, where to keep, why certain things are working and why certain things are not working. It's not like, hey, it's a script, just put it at the bottom, it will work. Everything
Mhm.
comes with a cost, right? So with that, I will leave to the everyone who's actually watching to help us to identify if you are taking an interview of Vashi. So either I'm going to select it or reject Vashi. Considering he is a fresher, he has just started his career, maybe couple of months in the industry related to the front end. And do share your feedback and your solutions. I want you to attempt this, share this in the comment, and share this with almost every friend that you have. So with that, keep watching. We will be coming up with more interesting interviews. And if you are interested to give the interview, just let me know in the comment. I will be happy to assist you. So with that, thanks a lot, Vashi. Once again, I know like giving a live interview like this, suddenly giving bombarded with so many questions out of box is not easy. So that needs takes a gut, and I am really thanks for that.
Thank you so much, Chirag. Thank you so much for choosing me for this mock interview.
Yeah, my pleasure, man. I see you will be eventually doing great.
Yeah,
Just
thank
that
you.
some practice, some effort, and everything will be fine. You have those fundamental building block in the right. Best wishes, man. See you again.